My name is Sean Durkin and I'm the lead singer and sometime guitarist with the Shed Dogs.
My name is Paul Wright. I play the saxophone.
Ben Thompson and I play keyboards.
Hi, I'm Andrew, AJ. I'm the lead guitarist in the band.
G'day, I'm Mick Cromley, I'm the drummer.
I'm Mark. I'm the bass dog.
And my Shed Dog name is the Howlin' Dog.
The boys call me Techno Dog for fairly obvious reasons.
Shed Dog name is the Groove Dog, because that's what we try to do.
Moondog. And Moondog, like most things, always has a story.
Horn dog, but sometimes perverted to begin with P dog.
Thinking about drinking with you, drinking for two.
I work with our drummer actually, Mick. I work down at Byron Council in the computer section.
I work in Byron Shire in the IT department. My mate, the keyboard player.
What I do for a living is I play with water. I actually test the water, look for microscopic algae and all sorts of things, and run a team of about 12 for the local council.
Make a living as a newspaper editor with the local paper here in town.
Been a policeman for 25 years, although these days I just drive a computer.
I'm a part-time school bus driver.
The Shed Dogs are based in Murwillumbah on the far north coast of New South Wales. It's a great place to live. It's a sleepy little town, but you know, you're 45 minutes from Byron Bay and half an hour from some of the best beaches in the world and half an hour from the Gold Coast.
It was always just unfinished business for me. Of all the things I've got to enjoy in life, the one I haven't had enough of yet's music.
Well, I taught myself to play drums about 5 years ago when I had a 2-year-old, because it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I was in a band probably about 15 years ago in the UK. I actually found out that a couple of the guys in the band were engaging in some recreational activities I didn't agree with, so I left. I took off and left the country, and I really didn't do anything musical until I hooked up with the Shed Dogs.
And I always consider myself as a little bit of the icing dripping down the side of the cake that is the Shed Dogs.
To get that going again and do it with the guys I'm currently doing with, you know, down here in this part of the world, that's chapter 2 for me, and it's living the dream.
Yes.
I sort of started playing in bands when I was in high school, and I've been on and off with the whole music thing my whole life.
Every Thursday night I get together with a bunch of good guys in my shed, have a few beers, we have a good talk about things, and we crank out some cracking good sounds. And that's very cool.
You're one.
I assume we've gone through the guitarist thing already with someone, the fact of guitar.
Yeah, we've been through a few lead guitarists, AJ's accident, and you know how it affects things.
I was on a motorbike, elderly lady driving a pretty large Toyota Prado comes through a giveaway sign and just pretty much wiped me out. 20 odd broken bones, damaged lungs, damaged insides or whatever. My right leg is it's broken. It's been broken for 2 years now, and it'll probably go one day. So, you know, it puts you on crutches and it just changes everything for you.
Mick and Ben, who worked across from each other for years and years and years before even sitting down and playing music together.
It's a bit interesting working professionally with with the guy that I also share a hobby with. It's we get to see an awful lot of each other, so it's just as well I don't mind the bloke's company from time to time.
So I started working with Ben about 8 or 9 years ago now, and he's the one who actually convinced me it would be a good idea to take up the drums. And then I discovered he was a keyboard player, so I roped him into the band, and it's not half bad.
I just still think it's such a great bunch of guys to hang out with. And they're all different approaches to things, different skill sets.
It's mostly good camaraderie and good fun, and a bit of male bonding up in the shed, and a chance to play some good music on occasions. And it's a fabulous thing.
If it wasn't for playing music and getting together with the boys every week. Everything else would be a bit flat.
After I had the accident, if I didn't have music, I just basically would have went insane.
And my favourite feature is the sort of unique sound and vibe that we are already able to bring to any piece of music that we are playing, so that it's got a Shed Dog's flavour about it that's unmissable. I like that.
Being a shed dog is just, it gives my life an extra dimension. Being a shed dog is an awesome thing.
I love being a shed dog. Do I tell you guys that enough? I love being a shed dog.
Oh, what's not to like?
I love the shed dogs. Fuck the shed dog.
Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me. Take a look at me. Take a look at me.